Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 365. The proverb today is, he who smelt it, dealt it. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Okay, let's get right to it now. This is a request video. Somebody asked me to do this one. Also, in the past, I've often thought of this as a little bit of fart humor, but when I checked it out, it is actually considered to be a proverb. So let's start to cover it. All right. You may also hear this proverb rephrased as, whoever smelt it, dealt it, or you smelt it, you dealt it. Okay, let's continue. If someone says, who smelt it, dealt it, it suggests the first person who calls attention to or complains about a smelly fart is probably just pretending it was not his or her own fart. Okay. Thus, they are saying, because you brought attention to the fart, you are most likely the farter. I don't know. Is that true? If you're really the farter, will you keep silent? Or maybe this is a way to cover that you are the farter by bringing attention to it. If you bring attention to it, then maybe think, oh, well, it probably wasn't him because he's the one that called it out. Okay, let's continue. However, in reality, the person who says this proverb is just as likely, if not more likely, to be the actual farter. Okay, let's continue. The proverb is more likely to be used by a young man or boy around other young men or boys, according to the Urban Dictionary. Yeah, and I put this note in here because I agree with it. This is true. I have heard this used a number of times. Women don't say this. Women will probably not even touch the subject. If they were the person who farted, they'll just probably say nothing. But guys, among other guys, this is what they might do. Let's continue. Basically, the idea is that the farter is trying to deflect the blame by speaking up. Yeah, and this is more likely to work when there's a group of people. If there's only two people, it's kind of hard to call the other person the farter when there's only two. A person knows if they actually farted or not. So this is usually when there's at least a group of people, 3, 4, or more. Okay, let's go on. They say, by extension, it could be used to suggest anyone calling attention to any problem is just pretending to be annoyed, to deflect the blame, to put the blame on somebody else. Okay, maybe that's where the idea of the proverb actually comes in. Let's continue. All right, and we got 4 examples to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. Oh my God, who got the cheese? All right, yeah, so if you don't know, I actually did a YouTube video, an animated one on who got the cheese. It's kind of a humorous way to say who farted. Okay, he who smelt it, dealt it. So A said that question, and then B responded, well, he who smelt it, dealt it. So if you're the one saying it, you must be the farter. Okay. Number 2, if someone actually responds to the question, who farted, with the proverb, he who smelt it, dealt it, the other person could try to, reverse it again. He could respond, he who denied it, supplied it, as a comeback line. So this is another way that it could be used. Number 3, if someone says, who farted, would you respond, he who smelt it, dealt it, or would you admit to being the farter? Would you say, all right, I did it, I'm sorry, excuse me. Would you do that? Or do you keep silent? Or would you say this? Let's continue. Even though he is the one who pointed out the problem, he may actually have been the cause. It may be a case of he who smelt it, dealt it. So that's the other use that could be by extension. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.